I was emailed a couple months ago from a couple of Slovenians. They were planning on doing a cross-country road trip with TOMOS mopeds. And they wanted to have their bike shipped here to the shop so they can assemble them and get them ready for the road trip. I'm out of breath because I just ran up here. They're here now. Their bike showed up this morning. Beautiful bikes. Bikes that we've never seen before. Oh, look at that. Oh, no way. This is the E90?
It's M14.
M14?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Detail.
Čutim da si u meni dolini, še zeleni Slovenija, brat in sestra sva.
Oh, this is like an APN. Postal Moped. This is a postal? Okay. So this is a newer one. But you put an older motor on it.
Yes.
Because you like the older motor. The air cooler.
Slovenija, brat in sestra sva. Moja kri je kot reka, ki ne ustavijo zapreka, naj še tvoj glas z nami zadoni. Zate Slovenija, hej Slovenija, s tabo danes je spet prekrasen dan. Zate Slovenija.
So it's another day here at Second Stroke. Last night we saw the Slovenians. Their bikes are still here. I got to the shop early today to meet them here. I think the plan is we're gonna ride with them to a certain point. We're gonna ride them to the Williamsburg Bridge. Kind of have a little symbolic escort. The big deal for me is these bikes. Look at these bikes. Oh man, wish we had bikes like these. There's a little bit of a language barrier, like they do speak English. I'm not really sure the reason for the adventure. I know it's a Route 66 trip. I don't know if it's a Bob Dylan reference or not. It seems that they have done trips like this through Europe and through other parts of the world, so this is like a thing for them. I need to pick which bike I'm gonna ride. I feel the most appropriate kind of bike would be a TOMOS bike. I have two options. Let me show you. Option one, my APN, my postie bike. It's TOMOS, used in the Slovenian postal service. There's not a big problem, but I had to clean up the carb because it's dirty. And the other problem is, it's not very fast. So it only goes about 30 miles an hour. They're telling me their bikes do 40 miles an hour. I don't want to be left behind on the ride, especially if I'm leading them to the bridge. That just sucks, going 30 miles an hour to the bridge. So I don't know if that's the best choice. The other choice is, this bike is a TOMOS LX. It's been sitting down here for a little while. It's TOMOS, and it does 40 miles an hour, so it'll be fine. The only problem is it's pink. Quite possible that this bike is just gonna start right up. I'll tell you what, if this starts right up and I don't do anything, then I'm going to take this bike, absolutely. So the pink one's in. I guess I am stuck with the pink one. Since the Slovenians aren't here yet, I figured I'd fix the yellow one because, you know, what else am I gonna do? Okay, go back. So the Slovenians, they just told me problems picking up their RV. They're gonna be a little bit late. I believe their plan is to head up north, like 100 miles, maybe 150 miles. It's a long journey for leaving at like 1 or 2 o'clock. It's about 12 o'clock now. I hope they hurry up for their sake. I decided to fix this bike, but not just fix it. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I want to put on this metric kit on this bike. Do I have time? We're gonna try to get this installed before the Slovenians show up. So I guess the question we all had is, why are you guys doing the trip? What's the purpose?
Purpose is relaxation and for fun.
For fun, okay, good. And you get the sponsors to help pay for the trip. You get to represent them. You able to see the logos. And there's the sponsors. Very good. The big sponsors, right? Nice. You guys think you'll do this whole Route 66 in 22 days?
Yes.
Nice.
2 years ago we have a trip 22 days. We made about 5,000 miles.
5,000 miles in 22 days, right? That's way faster than I thought. How fast? You don't know yet? Let's see. That goes 100 kilometers. No? 70 kilometers. 50 miles an hour, yeah. Wow. So the update is, nothing I said was gonna happen. I wanted to get this kit on here. It's too big, doesn't fit. The cylinder skirt hits my cases. I should have assumed that, but I forgot that was a thing. So I have this other kit on here. This is like a 835 kit. And the problem I'm running into now is that the exhaust angles are different. I've been trying to bend this pipe. This is like a snail. I mean, I just can't figure out the right angle. I'm gonna this is my 4th time bending this pipe. I'm gonna give it one more shot, see if I could ride with the guys. Cohesive, is that the right word? Cohesive video? This is not the very most cohesive video. It's been busy, entertaining.
Lots of action.
Lots of action. Well, I'll make it up. I'll make it up somehow.
Moja kri je kot reka, ki ne ustavijo zapreka, naj še tvoj glas z nami zadoni. Za te Slovenija.